go even further beyond!
Yeah. So in this video, we got a video request from Mr. Black. This was given to me on my Discord. So if you haven't joined my Discord already, make sure you check it out. It's in the description. Literally link in the description. It should be the first one. So make sure you join if you haven't. Community over there, good environment. You're gonna love it there. Make sure you join. But this video request is gonna be using only Vegito Blue and Super Vegito, 2 Vegitos, nothing else. I don't have a third unit, so it's a bit mad. When I first saw it, I was like, alright, cool, this might be a bit difficult. But at the same time, I thought about it, and I was like, Vegito Blue can literally solo teams. Like, he's done it countless times. He just has 2 backups in case. But adding Super Vegito is practically the same thing as just running 3 units. So this video request shouldn't be hard. Like, I was actually thinking about it and thinking it was going to be hard, but it was actually easier than I expected. Like, honestly, like, these 2 units here are amazing. The first thing I was really thinking of when I saw, alright, cool, Mr. Black wants me to use only 2 units, I was thinking, if I get Rise and Rushed, it's already 1v3. So that was probably my worst outcome for any battle. Like, if I was going to lose, it would have been because I get Rise and Rush, and that would just ruin the whole game, because now I can't do anything. Like, once you get Rise and Rushed, it's just a long game, and that's how it usually is. But as long as I didn't get Rise and Rushed, I'd be fine, honestly, and that's what I was looking forward to. But the second thing that I knew that I had, like, a safety measure that would actually help me and protect me using just 2 Vegitos, Super Vegito, double LF buddies, these men, Goku Vegeta, the ultimate fusion. What would help me is that they both have a type of cover change. So Super Vegito, he cover changes for strikes, which is actually very useful. And then Vegito Blue, he cover changes for blasts. So I'm always protected no matter what on each side. I have at least one chance to actually get the cover change perfect. And then we know Vegito Blue's a menace. Super Vegito is actually a very good unit as well. Not to sleep on him, but like, comparing him to Vegito Blue, the calibers above are insane. But it's just mad that these 2 units actually worked so well together, and I was actually able to stand off against future teams, God Key teams, regen teams, even fusion teams. Like, it's mad. And it's only 2 units. Now I do understand they are LF units. Like, I'm guessing it mad like it's 2 hero units or something, and they're doing a madness in PvP. But honestly, come on now, like, 2 units, and the way the meta is right now, I shouldn't be demolishing people how it is, but how I was. But it really just shows how broken Vegito Blue is, and the fusion team in general. Because I'm using the fusion team, cool, but I'm only bringing 2 units. But even though I'm only bringing 2 units, they're doing as much damage, like, as if I wasn't even using 2 units. Like, it's mad. Super Vegito and Vegito Blue, best combination. Kefla just makes it unfair on top. Like, adding Kefla on top is like, it's just unfair. And the fact that it even felt unfair in some battles just using these 2 units, like, I feel people's pain when they run into fusion teams and they don't exactly have the best players. Because I actually felt like bad bodying these people. Like, this guy here that we're playing against, he has Rose, Vegito Blue, and Zamasu. So he also has a strike and blast cover change, which is actually insane. So he actually has the upper hand. I only get 1 chance. He can, like, switch out regardless, because say if he has Rose in, for example, then he can switch out between blast and strike. But I can only wait for either the blast or the strike, depending on who I have in at the time. So it's just things like this I was thinking of going into the battle. Like, him bringing in Rose was the worst thing he could do, because Vegito Blue's ultimate art is literally gonna one hit Rose. Like Rose is not even gonna be breathing afterwards. There's no chance in any planet, any universe that Rose is standing off against a Vegito Blue ultimate. Maybe if he has the nullify thing, I know Rose does that, but overall, like, it's just mad. One more thing I want to talk about with Super Vegito. Super Vegito's unique ability, the first one I believe it is. No, it's the second one. It's the second one. It when he cover changes, or like not even when he cover changes, just in general. So it's the first one. I'm bugging out. I swear I'm bugging out. But if you notice with Vegito Blue, every time an arts card goes off, that he gets a buff. So I'm just gonna read both unique abilities so you can just see what I'm getting at. The first unique ability is called Patara Fusion. Plus 40% to damage inflicted for 20 timer counts when this character enters the battlefield. While this character is on the battlefield, the following effects occur when an arts card is drawn. So strike arts card, plus 20% to strike damage inflicted for 15 timer counts. Blast arts card, plus 20% to blast damage inflicted for 15 timer counts. Special arts card, plus 20% to own key recovery for 15 timer counts. And special move arts, plus 20% to special move damage inflicted for 15 timer counts. So that one, he just gets a buff for every type of card. That is mad. But his second unique ability, it explains the cover change. It's called This is an Attack. 30% to strike damage inflicted against tag regeneration cannot be cancelled. He's a regen killer, we know that. Knocks back enemy to long range if a cover change is performed against their strike arts attack. Available during assist. Arts with pursuit, so you can use a special move afterwards. That's what it says underneath. And then at the bottom it says plus 10% to damage inflicted for 15 timer counts when this enemy uses the arts card while this character is on the battlefield. So it was the second unique ability. I always get it mixed up, but the second one, that one there that I just explained, say if I mess up the cover chain, so you know that Vegito Blue has the cover chains that I just explained, which is with strike arts, but say I switch in on a blast arts, then in that scenario I'd be taking the hits, and while I'm taking the hits I'd actually be getting buffed, and because I've already cover changed I can't switch back into Vegito Blue, so then I'd just be having buffs when I go back on the offensive, and I just hope that I get priority. That's the main thing I hope I'll be getting. So you just gotta be wary of that with Vegito Blue. He is much weaker than with Super Vegito, he is much weaker than Vegito Blue, but he's still a very good unit nonetheless. I'm stuttering for words and trying to grasp what I want to say, but it's just so amazing that these two units could actually stand off in PvP. Like, it shouldn't be this easy for just these two units, and I feel like a lot of two units could do it. I don't know, you could swap out any of these characters for Kefla, definitely. You could actually do it with a lot of units as well, God Key units as well, but you'd actually struggle a lot in comparison to how easy these two made it seem. And I'm not going to gas and say like every team I won, like that right there was literally down to the last draw, but I did lose a few games because, like I said, things down to like rise and rushes. If I lose my unit straight away, I'll be just pissed for the rest of the game. Like, you just gotta be careful. But if you saw my why fusion teams are the most annoying team, you would know that the fusion team is basically a regeneration team as well. So the fact that they can regen health is actually mad, because like doing attacks on them, they'll just regenerate the health. In this game here, I actually tried using it's still Super Vegito, it's just not the LF. I tried using the transforming Super Vegito instead, because he's yellow. If I use Super Vegito, like LF Super Vegito, that's what I'm talking about, the only difference is, instead of a cover change, I can get 2 vanish depths. That's how I took it. So that's the kind of equivalent exchange that I was working with, not how I don't have the cover change assist no more, so instead of that I just have the 2 vanish depths via the main ability. And Vegito, the transforming Vegito, he's actually a pretty good tank once transformed. Like, he can tank a lot of hits. He has a green card that works long range. Like, he's beautiful. He's actually beautiful. I mess with him so heavy. I feel like he's really slept on. His special move does a lot of damage, and considering that you can actually just get off all those strike arts and blast arts, and then at the end of the combo press your main ability and then just finish him off, or finish the enemy off with a special move, it's almost guaranteed. And especially if you do it after a vanish depth, you also refresh your what you call it, Vanish Gorge. Can't believe I forgot what that was called. But yeah, overall, I messed with this video request. Like it was actually a fun one. Like it's not just a challenge where it's difficult. It's something I actually wanted to do. Like I saw it and I was like, oh, I should prioritize this over all the video requests I have. But I was actually messing with it. Like it was a fun thing to do. It's kind of like the event that they put out for the CC that we get. Like what did they have recently? The Otherworld tournament. Like it's like those one of events. That's how I felt about it going into PvP. And the video is kind of old. You can see the gameplay because this is from the triple RP season, I believe. We're like 2 seasons beyond that, which mad. Like I be storing gameplay and then things just come up, but it's like there's an order to things I gotta do. Guides and stuff, I prioritize them over PvP. PvP, everybody can do that, but I feel like tutorials come more importantly. But yeah, like I feel like I've been rambling on this whole video, but literally, this video should literally just show how broken the Fusion team is. Vegito Blue and Super Vegito, insane. The only way I was really losing is if I just lose someone too early, because then it'll just be 1v3 and that's AIDS. But yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to press that subscribe button. We are on this grind to 10k. The next goal is 7k, so make sure you press that red button. If you have any more video requests, I've got a lot stocked up, but depending on how good it is, I'll definitely prioritize it. And in some cases I might not prioritize it, but I'll definitely take a screenshot of it and do it eventually. That's how I really do things in order. But yeah, I'm just going to let this gameplay play out. You guys can see the result of this game. But besides from that, guys, my name's Zakashi, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Come on, can't you take this a bit more serious? Let's do this. All right. It's okay not to be as good as me.